So I decided to maybe restart this video because I didn't like what I had done last time. So like when I draw, I start out with this weird sketchy base. And then I move on to outlining everything, and then I start to color. Right now I'm just gonna do some footage of like coloring and stuff, just so then you guys can get a basic idea of like how I do all this. Cause you know, I know that a lot of people are confused on that for some strange reason. It's kind of lazy the way I color, like I don't go behind it and color without a selection layer. I use like the bucket fill for the selection layer and stuff. Which everybody tells me is a bad method of coloring, but I do what I want to. I haven't really, I haven't really fully designed each of these characters, so I'm just kind of, I made up everything as I went along and tried to create some good-looking characters. This is Levi and his roommate Nicole. They're based on that show that I started watching, Sherlock. It's a really good show. Like, I was actually surprised. Because, I heard from a lot of people that it wasn't good. I don't know, a lot of people don't like it. And then when I actually watched it, I was like, oh my god, this is amazing. A lot of people are really judgmental with shows like that. Like, they think that just because it's popular or because some parts of the fandom are bad, that the show is really bad. And then they give bad reviews on it to their friends, and their friends join in on them, and I'm just like, no, please stop. You're giving it a bad reputation, but it's a good show. She should be wearing, like, blue or something, because she's, like, I don't know what to have her be wearing. Maybe, like, a shade of red, I don't know. Orange. Orange is her color, here we go. This is the strangest shade of orange I've ever tried to draw with in my life. As you can see, I also shade very lazily. Yeah. I'm sure you guys have noticed, but, the speed paints that I uploaded are just a little bit old. So, like, when I do drawing videos like this, this is, like, kind of an update on stuff. Oh, by the way, I got my animation program back, so you should probably expect some animations whenever I feel like it. I don't know, school's been really stressful this year, so I might not be putting animations out until, like, maybe until the school year is over. I know that sounds like it's gonna be a long time, but please be patient. I can't really work on anything when I'm under pressure. Under pressure. Sorry. I recently auditioned for the talent show. I know that my voice is always really quiet on this channel. It actually sounds a lot different when I'm actually trying, but I can't actually try on this channel because I don't live alone. This is how I create patterns. Lazy, am I right? I gotta mess with some stuff to get this to actually work. Work with me, people, work with me. Ooh, divide might work. Never mind, divide will not work. Color, luminosity, oh god. It seems like none of these do anything. Barely any of them. Maybe overlay. Yes, that worked perfectly. There we go. We have a solution. And now she has a plaid shirt. All because I can't draw plaid. No, I didn't want to do that. So, I tried to record this video earlier, but I rambled way too much about personal issues, and then I thought, oh wait, I'm being hypocritical. And so then I just kind of left that behind. Because, like, you know, I want to be a nice person and all. Like, I want to have this be a nice channel. Not one where I just complain about my problems. Then about your problems, about your Instagram stopped working, and how your friends bailed on you. But it was funny because that's the day you were supposed to hang with me. I forget the title of that song. I saw it in an MAP once, and then I got hooked on it. I barely listen to it anymore, though. Okay, I'm in a very uncomfortable position. Don't mind me. I'm just shifting the other way because my shoulder hurts now. So I guess now you guys can finally see, like, how I color things and stuff other than in, like, speed paints. I do love to do speed paint, though. I usually, like, randomly click on an art piece and then be like, I should like, upload the speed paint of this. And then I just do that. I don't know. I get lazy all the time. You know, I kind of like the color palette with this drawing because I kind of stuck everything to one shade and I didn't even notice that, but it looks pretty good. You know, sometimes I do that unintentionally and then it comes out pretty nice. Like sometimes I'll accidentally start to color everything in like a shade of blue and then I'm just like, wait, no, I should do that. That looks cool. I recently turned in a project for history. It was like a timeline thing, and I did all the drawings in blue colored pencil. I drew everything kind of realistically, and it turns out that my teacher really liked that, and he wanted me to do the book like that too, but I sadly could not because I was already finished with the book. I totally would have if I knew he would like that, though. Because, like, most teachers are like, color it, make it look pretty. And I'm just like, it won't look pretty if I color it. Plus, I have Prismacolor, which actually, yeah, I don't really like Prismacolor that much, as it turns out. I thought they were great, but they aren't all that they've cracked up to be. They don't sharpen too well or anything. I'd actually suggest just using regular colored pencils. I mean, Prismacolor are great and all, but, like, yeah. Originally, this character was going to be blonde, but we already have one blonde character, and I think one blonde is enough. Unless you're in my family, we have two, me and my mom. I'm making her eyes like a tea blue-ish green thing, like sea green. I'm sorry for that notification up in the corner. I have a lot of people that text me all the time, daily. That's not a bad thing, but, like, sometimes it can get a bit overwhelming, especially when I'm not in the mood to talk to anybody. Alright, so I've shown you guys basically how I color things and shade things and all that. I just need to finish that eye and the teeth, and then I'll show you guys what I do with the line art in the background. I know you guys probably don't want to watch me doing this and all that, but, like, I don't know, I thought it would be useful to some people. I know that a lot of people, like, barely anybody uses Ibis Paint, and a lot of people like to use other more professional art programs, but, like, Ibis Paint is, like, it's like my birthplace. I started using it when I was, like, 10, and then I gave up because I couldn't do digital art and went back to paper art. And then like 2 seconds later, here I am. I know that they always say you shouldn't make anything directly black or directly white. And I think that's only if you're making an entire thing directly white or directly black. If it's just a little bit, then I think you're fine. I always double tap just so then I get every last pixel. Because, you know, if you miss a single pixel, that'll mess up the entire thing. I kid you not. I'm joking if it wasn't obvious. I'm gonna leave those buttons black because it fits. And, you know, because most buttons are black. Beep, beep. Sometimes I click it twice and it still leaves out some. That's always annoying. My throat is starting to hurt. It hasn't done that until now. I don't like it when my throat hurts because then that means that I'm gonna be sick. And like, I hate being sick. I know that it's like an excuse to get out of school and everything. But like, if I were to be sick, I would rather be like having a runny nose or something like that. I don't like throwing up, but like whenever my throat hurts or anything like that, I just like, ugh, I hate it so much. I know that's like an unusual thing to hate, but I have a deep, passionate hatred for that. Especially when I have to go to school like that. Like, I can't talk. Don't make me go to school. I can't even count the several times that I've gone to school sick and, like, cried, went to the nurse's office and just been like, can I go home, like, right now? So I do that little gradient thingy, so then it looks nice and pretty. And then, what I usually do for the backgrounds is that I'll take, like, a shape. I know that. Stop. Don't tell me that. That didn't work. Oh no, I just noticed I'm using the eraser tool. Oh no. Okay, hold on. I'm sorry about that. So what I usually do is that I take, like, a shape of some sort, and I mess around with it a bit, and I put it as the background. So I take that, and first I give it, like, some kind of color that matches the character. So, like, for this, I think, like, a grayish orange. That's brown. That's just brown. Grayish orange is brown. I'm such an idiot. Anyways, so something like, oh, that's pretty. There we go. And then I'll take a pattern, like one of these. I always have it be gray, so then the colors match with everything. I'm gonna use, not these. I have a very hard time picking backgrounds and stuff, and like most of the time I'll just go back and erase it, and sometimes I'll even like draw it out myself because I can't find what I'm looking for. That Cherry Blossom Street Night View _CS thing kind of reminds me of, it reminds me of that comic where the girl's walking along and then she sees that woman in the pajamas and she screams at her, "Where's my baby?" And then she just says, "Over there," trying to get the lady to go away because she's scared. And then the lady comes back and there's a jump scare and all that. I don't know if you guys have ever read that comic, but I saw it in a PewDiePie video when I was little. I used to be such a huge fan of PewDiePie. I think you all remember that. I talk about it a lot. So, I tend to adjust like that so then it looks nice. And then I put it on transparent. Oh, I forgot my signature. Now I have to wait for it to load and go back. My gallery looks a bit empty because I recently cleared it out. That's how I figured out how to make spaces that I could clear out my Ibis Paint gallery, which is pretty cool. I didn't know that before. But I will be doing that a bit less frequently because, you know, I don't want to lose all my drawings like I just did. I still write my name as Sage when I do drawings. I don't even know why. That's just like a thing that I've done. Okay, so I do my signature, the background, the line art, all that. And now that I'm done, I can save it and post it wherever I like. And there you go. Now you know how I draw. I'll be back in another video probably soon. To like update some things or whatever. Maybe show you guys some of the new animations that I've been working on, and I will see you guys later.